Welcome back! Welcome to Ghostlight Gamers. This is Childish Things, a Threadbare story, episode 12. It's been a little while since we posted episode 11, so we hope that you had a nice little hiatus. I think we all did. It was much needed, but we're back. We're ready to go. We're ready to move this story forward. Andy's ready. Real ready.
Tear it down.
So, before we dive in today, we have a few different things to talk about. First, it came to our attention that in the last, 12 episodes, we really haven't been introducing ourselves every episode. And so if somebody's kind of new, maybe they're just a little confused on who we are as people. So to kind of fix that and start a new tradition going forward here, we'll do a little bit of introduction and maybe share something about your life this week or about your character or whatever. So I'll start. My name is Justin Barron. Hello.
Hi, Justin.
I am your GM, and I am happy to be here. And I'm gonna share a game that I literally got an hour ago. It came to my door, and it was Christmas morning because
Justin, is this just an elaborate unboxing video?
Yes, I backed this game on Kickstarter, and it's called Marvel United.
Oh,
and boy, is it awesome!
Look
Are
how
they all
cute they
babies? Are they
It's a pretty
children?
fun game. Well, they're chibis, yeah. So my favorite part is that they come with these sick minis.
You love that.
So that's
That's
yeah, and
kinda
I'm gonna
awesome.
paint the shit out of these later.
Yeah.
But I actually, since I backed it on Kickstarter, I get about 60 of these coming to me in March.
whoa!
Oh, did you back it with like blood and your firstborn son? Jesus.
My firstborn son. I mean, I would have because they're that good. But yeah, so I'm just really excited about that and about my painting journey. I'll
Yay.
throw it over to Kelsey.
Well, you don't know who I am yet, but now you do. I'm Kelsey Botwinick-Caruza, and I play Lucinda. Her name is Lucinda. And I just want to share that I am still here in this room like I usually am. Next.
How about Andy?
All right. Hi, I'm Andy. I play Rev, the truck with a hard body and a soft heart.
That's the best description.
And little quick fact about me is I didn't have NES or SNES growing up. I was a Sega Genesis kid, but now that I have my Nintendo Switch, they have all these games, the NES games, coming with that. So I've been playing Link to the Past this week.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
As my
Good
video
game.
game
Good game.
of the week.
Hell yeah.
I'm nervous that if we like stepped on Rev, that he would squish like a bug because he's soft on the inside and has an exoskeleton.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Just take out
Like
his
an
hard
Easter-
outer shell.
I'm like an Easter chocolate bunny.
Yeah.
Like a Cadbury egg.
Yeah.
Emma, you want to go next?
Sure. My name is Emma Carter. I play Summer, the damaged Debbie doll. She's very enthusiastic, but doesn't always maybe make the best decisions. I'm a theater artist in Kansas City, and I have a show and tell. Can I show it now?
And
Is
tell
that-
it.
Am I too early to show the tell?
No,
or-
that's great. I already showed mine, so I think, yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and show.
So this is a sticker for our podcast. Kelsey and I do a podcast called Spellbound, and she made these stickers using art by our player Rebecca Munoz. So I just wanted to share that because I found that in my mailbox this morning, and it made me really happy.
It's fantastic. Kelsey, you
Nice.
did
Okay.
that?
Well, I mean, I made this sticker. I created the stickers. I designed them, ordered them
Yeah.
from someone using someone else's art. Yes.
I mean, but you did that. That wasn't like a robot that you forced to do it for you and then you took credit for its work.
No.
Oh, no,
yeah,
that's-
Kelsey's gotten hella good at Photoshop.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, technically, that is telling a robot to
It
do
was, exactly. Yeah. I have an army of robots that do my
It's so
bidding.
true.
That's like
You're just using
my
a
whole
robot.
thing.
That's fantastic. Kelsey, let's talk about that for us.
Yeah, I'll design whatever.
Stickers will be coming to Ghostlight Gamers in a few weeks. Ryan, do you want to wrap this
No.
up?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
My name's Ryan. I play So-So. He's a lovable teddy bear with a heart that he literally wears on his chest. Yeah, right there. You can see it there. I can see the actual thing because I run. In addition to that, I also run all the tech stuff for us to make sure we sound good and look good. And my tell, it's not a show, but I got my first Twitch payout on my personal Twitch, Haruzard. Yeah.
Yes.
We're rich
so I'm
now.
basically ninja now. Yeah, I'm basically ninja.
Ryan's
yeah.
a real life Twitch streamer.
Tim the Tap Man. Yeah.
And if you are watching this but don't know who he is, oh boy.
Get with
fucking
it.
ready.
Him on his Twitch page that's called
Haruzard _
That's right.
HRUZARD_.
And if you subscribe to him, you get to have fun stuff happen, like he talks in a radio announcer voice and stuff.
And
That
I have
is
a pretty sweet Iron Man alert that happens. I just
Yeah.
realized that your camera thing was way off, Kelsey.
Like it
I'm sorry.
alerts you whenever Iron Man is here.
Oh, it is.
No, it's
Yeah.
I made an animation of Iron Man,
Oh.
so he like flies in and like shoots his like chest reactor beam, and then he like flies off.
What?
And his
And
legs
my
are
follow
like
alert-
hanging really cool too.
Yeah, my follow
He's
alert is
much more
Captain
cool
America
legs,
jumps
man.
in and like throws his shield and grabs it and then jumps off. I'm
Very
dabbling
cool.
in animation lately. It's pretty
Mhm.
fun.
Phenomenal. Fantastic, everybody. Good round robin that time.
That
We
was.
did it. Just bouncing. The energy
Oh,
was like
Mhm.
hot.
I also have this Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl. That's very good.
Oh, Jimmy Dean. One of the true Americans.
Jimmy Dean, non-official sponsor of the show.
Justin, that's dangerous thinking.
The last thing I want to just mention before we jump in is you might have noticed that if you're watching this live, we are recording at 10:30 a.m. as opposed to 11 a.m. or depending on where you're living, basically just a half hour
Any
early.
other time.
Looks like gamers
Those of us
worldwide,
here
baby.
in the central time zone, it's 10:30. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing this for the next few weeks. Just kind of shifted it. It works out for our schedule a little better. And yeah, so just keep that in mind. Next week we'll be here at 10:30 a.m.
Also,
Or-
I forgot. Thank you,
Official
Tricky Genosis, for the follow. That was like 20 days ago. We haven't.
Dope.
That was the last time we streamed.
It's been a while. Speaking of that, let's get a little recap because I don't know about you, but I need to remember what happened.
Did we have an announcement?
Oh,
An exciting.
Oh, we did. We did have an announcement. I
Is
wrote
it a surprise to me too?
I wrote the memo and then I skipped over the middle.
You're good. Just a real quick announcement before we get started.
Oh yeah.
Thanks to everyone for voting on which of our NPCs you would like to see illustrated in color. We won a raffle on Twitter, and two awesome artists from Transplanar RPG are offering their services to make a piece of artwork for two of our NPC characters. So thank you. I hope I'm saying this right. Pie Sharp at Pie Sharp Art on Twitter, and Erica Newgirl on Twitter. So it's going to be drum roll. Olivia and Flick are going to be the two NPCs that get illustrated. So we're really
Nice.
excited.
I think Erica's one of
Yay.
the players in that one.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, they're both players for Transplanar RPG. So head on over to their channel too after you're finished with this one.
I love that.
Fantastic.
Ooh, we should raffle off Rebecca.
What?
We'll talk to her about it later, like she's a person. Okay.
That's so cool, Emma. Thank you so much for organizing all of that, and thank you to those amazing artists. I'm excited to see these. This is gonna be so cool. And thank you if you voted. That really helps because we couldn't decide as a group. So, okay, I think that's the announcements, right? Are we good? Sorry about that.
Yeah. I have one more announcement. We're done with
Oh,
announcements
okay.
for today. That's my announcement.
Ryan.
Did you have that
Okay.
on your memo, Justin?
I skipped over that one too. My bad. Okay. So when we last left off, our brave badasses crossed the river, continuing their search for Peg. Through a thick fog, they discovered the treasure trove, an old amusement park on the riverside. Going undercover as friends on a boat trip, Rev, Summer, and Olivia befriended a Fire Tires toy car named Jill, who quickly led them to the Ski-cade, a currently vacant collector's outpost. Meanwhile, Soso and Lucinda, fearing for their friend's safety, abandoned their boat beneath the docks and explored the trove as well under the guise of cars. They too found a new supposed ally in Marshmallow, a large stuffed polar bear. Mal, as she is known, believing them to be softy cars, led them to a secret hideout inside the House of Mirrors to meet the many-eyed one. The many-eyed one, not many. They're not like, it's not like two little
tiny eyes.
Lots
Well,
of eyes.
we found Peg. Tiny eyes.
Oh man, wouldn't that be great if that was the reveal? It's not.
Oh.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. So, and one more thing before we jump into, I was rewatching that last episode, and I realized you guys, yes, admittedly, I do deny your trying to play of games for the sake of building ties with friends quite often. But I never did acknowledge the fact that you all successfully played pretend. And so I will basically, we'll just start with Soso and Lucinda, and I'll just say, you two can build a tie with each other if you want to.
Well, that's if we want to, right?
If you want to. If
So
you
I
want,
ever
if you want Sosinda
wanted.
to happen, then
Sosinda.
I mean, I'm shipping it.
Cinda.
And
I'm really
Too
proud
close
of you
to
for
home.
admitting that you shut us down and that you're mean,
Yes.
which is what you did.
That's the best quality in a GM.
In a, yeah. Eating
and then
crow.
Rev and Summer, you can also make a tie either with each other or with Olivia. It's up to you.
Can't do both.
You can't do both. You have to pick one.
All right, sorry, Summer.
No, that's
Hello.
okay. I think I will pick Olivia too because I don't have a tie with her.
Man, I think Olivia really came to life last episode. there were some great moments.
She
kept wanting
became
to
a
stab
friend.
people.
Yeah, she became a friend instead of just a third companion. Okay, so we'll start this session with Soso and Lucinda. You two were just brought into the House of Mirrors, and you already have met Quigley and Marshmallow. But as you are brought in, okay, so I'll remind you, Marshmallow, of course, the large stuffed bear. Quigley is the little green rubber duck with the orange bill and the number 5 on the bottom. And he was kind of like standing guard at the door. And then as you went further into the House of Mirrors, there was more and more reflections of yourself, first of all, which can be quite jarring. I don't know, do you guys think you've ever seen a mirror before?
Yeah,
I think we've probably
assume.
seen our reflection, just like water,
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
aware of
shiny
reflections.
surfaces, maybe. Yeah.
Windows.
Windows. Well, the windows are all gone. Every window in the world is broken.
Every single one.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you.
That is actually giving us some really cool insight on how the world ended because it was probably sound related.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a
Thank you,
frequency
Justin.
that somebody released a sound bomb that was the frequency that just shatters every piece of
There
glass in
was
the
a
world.
sound bomb, and
Well,
everyone's brains
in and
exploded.
out.
Nope, we get it. It's canon.
Makes sense.
So okay, so yeah, so they Mal leads you further in until there's a kind of a larger opening. Like it's not just necessarily like a walkway anymore, but it's a kind of a large room with mirrors all around, but many of them are either covered by like curtains or different things, different fabrics, or they're broken. And this looks like their little camp, basically. There's some like different areas set up. You see there is some kind of tattered blankets kind of on the floor. There's some stacked books that are kind of around the middle that look like maybe they're used as like seats. And there's like a kind of a community, like communal like circle kind of center in the middle of this room. And in this room, you see Quigley. Quigley goes directly over to another rubber duck. This one is orange with a green bill, and you hear him, Quinton, wake up, Quinton, look, we have guests, Quinton, and kind of like nudging, and the rubber duck kind of like rolls over and looks at you. Yes, Quigley. Okay, I'm up. And then they kiss, little bills, and then
They're best friends.
and then Quinton says, "Hello, I'm Quinton. What are your names?"
I'm Lucinda, and I'm so happy to meet you.
My name's So-So.
Okay.
I was gonna go on, but that all you asked was my name, so I wanted to be
Understandable. Polite. You know, and Quigley says, "Oh, it still hurts. Lie back down.
What's happened?
Oh, Quinton got punctured long ago, but the wound is still there. It's still fresh. Or, well, not fresh, but, well, you see," and Quinton says, I'm just nonstop talking in this voice now.
Well, you economized those characters quite a lot.
I did. I was like, I can't have so many
I
voices.
respect it.
They're both rubber ducks. This is how rubber ducks talk in this world.
Wow.
Damn it. Quigley, Quinton rolls back over. Quigley, the new guests don't need to know everything about our lives. Let them meet Rasputin. And coming from like outside of like one of the curtains, you just and like a curtain like flings open, and you see it's like a mecha, like small. It's about the size of Summer.
Okay.
And he's got cloth like clothes. It's like a long purple robe with like silver stars on it, and like a big cone hat, like a dunce cap type thing, but also maybe like a wizard hat, but the brim is like kind of broken off. It's like snapped off, so it just kind of looks like a weird hat. And he jumps out and says, "Yes, hello everybody. My name is Rasputin. Welcome to the House of Mirrors and Mystery." Ha ha ha.
And Lucinda is dumbstruck. She has never felt feelings like this before, and at the pit of her stomach, it's like a million different bees are in there, and she's just like, because normally she would step up and politely introduce herself, but she's gone.
So-So says, "Hi, friend. I really like your house."
Oh, thank you. But this is not Rasputin's house. No.
But you said it was the House of Mirrors. Is it Mirror's house?
It is no, well, okay. And Mal steps in and says, "Rasputin, let me handle this one. First of all, everyone, this is So-So and Lucinda. They're softy cars, and they're guests here."
Vroom, vroom.
I really respect that everybody is just like, they're cars.
And then Rasputin says, "Oh, yes, I've never seen softy cars." And he kind of comes up and gets you kind of closer to you, Lucinda, and like kind of like looking around, and Quigley says, hey, give her some space, man. Give her some space. What are you doing? It's for research only, scientific purposes, I promise.
So we might have exacted some subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
We were nervous to come here because we heard that you all killed softies, so We pretend to be cars, but we're really just softies.
Going down the line, Mal's like, and Quigley says, and Quinton says, and Rasputin says, no. We do not kill softies. We love softies.
Does someone kill softies?
I see where we went wrong. Okay. And Quigley says, yes, I'm getting the sense that you are referring to the monstrosities that live across the way.
Oh yeah, probably the monstrosities, yeah.
Yeah, that lines up.
Those old things.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the monstrosities.
Well,
yeah.
hey, I take issue and umbrage with using the term monstrosity. I've heard that term used before for a creature that then I created a relationship with, and feel like they were just judged wrongly and poorly
That's
for
a good
few
point.
of their actions. So maybe let's lay off the monstrosity labels and stuff. And
And that same character did kill and murder a lot of people until they were taught not to.
yeah, and they might murder and kill a lot of people again, but I think giving people a second chance is the better option than just condemning them to being monsters that aren't worth
I
our
think-
time.
It is also worth mentioning that sometimes giving second chances could set up 20 or more people for death again. So
Yeah, that's worth
look at
mentioning.
the options. Yeah.
Wow. Sounds like you guys have been through a lot.
Yeah, a lot
So
of
are we not
philosophical
pretending to be
ideas.
cars no more?
We
Vroom,
don't have
vroom.
to.
So you
Honk honk.
pretended to be cars, but I thought you were cars.
Oh, we
This pretending is powerful stuff.
It
Yes,
is.
it is. It's powerful magic.
Yes.
Because I too thought you were cars. When you came in and said that you were cars, I just thought, oh, well, they're cars.
Mhm.
Well, they say the imagination is the most powerful tool we have.
That's
Is that
true.
what they say? Who says that? I want to write it down.
I read it in a magazine that was underneath a bunch of broken glass,
Mhm.
Yay. Okay.
as is everything else in this world.
A lot of broken glass. It's actually really curious that all of these mirrors survived.
Well, that is a good point. Yes, I do not know what happened to the world. I don't know what you're talking about, really, because that is not a part of what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I'm rambling now. Excuse me.
Mhm.
Please,
Yeah,
let
we'll
me
get back on
speak.
topic. Sorry so much for
We love your
diverting you.
Spanish lisp, though.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah. And Rasputin leads you over to a little section behind a curtain, and he parts the curtain for you, and you see there's a little it's the toy equivalent of a mad scientist lab. There's there's little vials of different liquids on collected on a table, on a little dollhouse table. There's some tools. It's kind of a little workshop. And he says, oh, so you see, I do not know a lot, but I want to learn, and that is kind of that is how Rasputin lives in life. I learn and I see and I savor.
I respect that so much.
Thank you. That is very nice of you.
We have a friend who hopefully is okay, who is really good at fixing and understanding things, and I'm really looking forward to you meeting her so that she can teach you about that.
Oh, no way. That is so cool. Where is she?
Oh.
Here?
No idea, really.
Here-ish?
Yeah, we were supposed to stay out in the water in case there was issues, and then we decided to not do that, and we came
We
in.
went against the plan that was set up with all of us, and we don't have a way to communicate with the others.
Yeah,
Wait
so-
a second. You're telling me that your friends are here, but not inside the House of Mirrors? Oh no, that's dangerous. Oh no. And Quinton kind of talks to Quigley. Calm down, Quigley. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. And kind of nuzzles up a little bit next to him. Mal, new characters. Mal
That
says,
was Mal walking in.
Mal says, "Oh, speaking of which, has anybody seen Jack?" And everybody kind of looks and turns, and then we're gonna cut over to Rev and Summer and Olivia and their new friend Jill, or their
Yeah.
new acquaintance Jill.
What are we up to?
You all just so you're inside the skicade on the other side of the pier, and you saw there was like a wall. If you remember, there was a wall of different stuffed like appendages and parts and stuff like that, and some of it like there's a lot of charring in this room and like the whole pier basically, but you get the sense that some bad stuff went down here, but Jill has just shown you a big kind of like treasure trove, if you will, of just gear, parts, like cool different like components of things. It looks like this is maybe a stockpile where the collectors, this is their outpost, where they again stockpile just kind of different cool things that they might want to use or just collect. So there's just like a little like pile of stuff behind the counter. And
Sorry, there's a bug.
Sorry. It was really funny. So Jill says, "Wow, look at all this stuff! Have you ever seen so much stuff? And there's things too. Oh, cool."
Whoa, there is a lot of stuff in here.
So yeah, you see. Let me just kind of list off some of the stuff you see here.
Yeah.
To name a few. You see there is there are a number of stickers. There is some there's some digital there's that sticker. There's some cords, like some electric wires. There are there's like some sort of little device with buttons on it. There is a number of different like sets of googly eye glasses. There are 3D glasses. There are let's see. Yeah, there's lots of thread and fabric and like little just plastic bits, little plastic pieces.
Microplastic, the plastic that is in our water supply, the plastic that is in our organs. Sorry, I wrote an article about microplastics this week.
Is it that kind, Justin?
Is it that
Is
kind
that
of
what
plastic?
it is? Like
That's
babies?
that's the plastic. Yeah.
You said it.
Now you have two possible ways that the world ends.
Glass or plastic?
And there's also just some like putty type stuff. So yeah.
Sentient putty, like Olivia.
Like Olivia?
No. No, it's like some sort of like preschool type like paste kind of stuff.
Yeah. Is it sticky, like glue?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think Summer
So-
wants to investigate that if she can.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you want to roll? Are you're just kind of like checking out that specific putty, or?
I think Summer immediately forgets what the mission was upon seeing all of this stuff, and she wants to like dive right in and start looking for items that she thinks will help her be able to fix toys in the future, like the thread and the putty.
Sure. Okay. Cool. Go ahead and just roll find something for me, and let's just say on a 7 to a 9, you get 2 cool things, and on a 10 and up, you get 3 cool things.
Awesome. And that's plus
And even
scrounge,
if
right?
you fail, you get 1 cool thing.
I got a 7.
7. You get 2 things. So just pick 2 things that you think you would want or use or whatever, and you can add 2 things to your list. And I mean, I pretty much will just agree with whatever you want to pick.
Definitely. If the putty is like a kind of like sticky paste, then I think she would want to take that. What was the first thing you said on the list?
The first thing on the list was, hang on.
We've got stickers, cords, and
Stickers.
wires.
Stickers.
Some
Okay.
sort of device with buttons.
Googly eyes.
I'm so
googly
torn
eye
between.
glasses, 3D glasses, lots of different cords and like chips, like audio chips and things like that. There's some buttons, and there's like literal like clothes buttons, but there's also like a pad with buttons on it.
I think that she's gonna go for the chords and the paste, even though those stickers sound really cool.
Cool. Cords and paste. All right, so add those things into your inventory.
I would like to do that as well.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll find something. We'll just kind of do the same rules.
I got a 6.
6. That's one thing.
Okay. So what I'd like to do is kind of take a look at it all, and then I'll slowly kind of roll over to the set of googly glasses eyes, and then I'll say to Peg, remember that talk where we couldn't find your eyes? Do you want to put these on? And I'll ask, did I say Peg? I meant Olivia. Olivia, and I'll ask her if she wants to put those glasses on so that she can have eyes.
Oh, you mean like I could have eyes? Oh. And there's this moment where Rev, you kind of like, I've just kind of like accepted the fact that your like little the grill at the front of your like hood, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it moves like a Brave Little Toaster-esque style thing. So that's like your mouth. So
Okay.
whenever you talk, I think that's where how your mouth moves.
Got it.
Just so you can have some way to pick something up. But so yeah, you grab the glasses and just kind of like and kind of place them gingerly on Olivia, and now Olivia has these like two eyes that are just kind of like, and she says, "How do I look? Does it look cool?
I think you look amazing."
Hang on, let me try something." And then she like engulfs them inside of herself, and you see she's like, "Looking well, and then just like like there's just two eyes now. Like she like deconstructed the glasses. There's just an eye and an eye. And they're less googly now, and she kind of has like a little more control over them.
Awesome.
And she says,
does she still have the glasses? Like, does she still have like spectacles on?
Yeah, I think the frame of the eyes are in kind of like a, like a kind of like what Andy's, or actually what both of your glasses look like. And they're kind of like, so she almost looks like some kind of cartoon out of like a children's, like Dora the Explorer style thing, where she just got like a little like set of glasses on. Yeah.
Love it.
And she says, "Oh, is this what it's like to have eyes?"
Yeah, do you see any different now?
I mean, kind of. Everything seems more like sharp. Like there's a sharper image of the world in front of me.
Do you see like some massage chairs or something?
Oh, yes. And like,
Thank you,
is that a doodad with buttons on it over there? Let me go look at that.
Yeah, just random doodads with
And
buttons.
she goes and picks up that like keypad with buttons, and she just like engulfs it.
Is that a gift for any dad?
Love it.
And then she comes back to you and she says, "Oh, thank you, Rev. Never mind." And then she kind of like scoots away. How about okay, and then Jill's just kind of zooming, like ramping off of stuff on the
Excited.
And she's just oh my gosh, did you see this thing over here? Whoa, is that a chainsaw? Oh my gosh, wait, what is that? And just kind of like looking at everything. and she ends up like kind of scooting next to the stickers, and she says, okay, so Summer, I don't want to like you've kind of started something in me that's like I want stickers now. So would you mind just like taking this sticker right here and putting it on me?
I would be happy to. One sec. And Summer stuffs the like cords that she was trying to wrangle into her bag of holding, her backpack of holding, and then she grabs a sticker and says, "Where do you want me to put it?"
Ooh, right on top.
And she puts it right on top. And what kind of sticker is it, Justin?
I think it's like a slice of pizza. But as you stick it on, you actually see that like it's got a bit of like luminescence to it. It's actually a glow in the dark sticker.
Why didn't I choose stickers?
And she's like, yeah, and she's zooming around a little bit, and then you hear a snap come from the other side of the room, kind of like and everybody stops. And Jill says, "Oh no, they're back. Usually they're gone longer. Everybody hide.
Okay.
I guess, is the fabric that is there big enough to hide a car?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, sure. So you kind of nuzzle up underneath the fabric and kind of throw it over you. I think Olivia is just kind of like stuck to the wall, and like she puts her eyes back inside of herself, and she's just like a little mound on the wall.
You can't see them, they can't see you.
You guys, Summer's really bad at hide and seek, remember?
Oh no.
When we played hide and seek in like episode 1, her way of hiding was to close her eyes. Like, so, okay, so Summer.
Hey, I'm gonna say for Summer, I'm gonna say roll to play a game.
Now we can play games.
This is just maybe like you're thinking back and using your game knowledge.
Okay. Play a game is that smile? I should know all these things. Okay, that's why. That's why. Here we go.
Ooh.
It's a 5.
Okay. So Summer, when they say hide, you like look around and see everybody's got a spot, and you're like running. No, oh, that spot's taken. Oh no, that spot's taken. Ooh, where am I gonna hide? And then you turn and you're just like standing alone in the middle of the room, and you hear like a scratching noise, like it's getting louder, and then out of nowhere you just get like smacked in the face as another fire tires car just like smashes you, and you fall backward like a giant. So I picture giants falling backward. And there's a fire tires car on your face, and it's just saying, "Where's my sister, you monster? Give her back to me!"
Wait, ow! Okay, hold on.
And you see Jill comes out of the hiding, and she's like, Jack, I'm safe. I'm here. Jack, get off of her. She's a friend. Jack, come here. And he's like, ah! Jill? What? Hops off and then like scoots over to her and like and looks like at you, Summer, and says, who is that? Who is that, Jill? That's our new friend, Jack. She's really cool, and she put the sticker on me. Look. And then he's like, whoa, that's glow in the dark. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I want one. And at this point, Olivia's like eyes like bloop, bloop. Maybe bloop. And she says, is it safe to come out? Can I come out now?
It seems like this is a friend.
Yeah, hey everyone, this is my brother Jack. Remember I told you that he's blue and I'm green? Well, he's blue and I'm green.
Oh.
Wow, that's so neat. She called me a friend.
Jill, where have you been? Everyone's looking for you. Well, not everyone. just me actually. But I mean, we're not supposed to leave the base when you know the rules. And Jill's like, I know, but you know the collectors were gonna be gone, and look at all this stuff, Jack. And he's like, oh. Okay, let's get more stuff. And then the two of them kind of zoom around a little bit around the thing. And Jack kind of wheels up next to the stickers and he says, ooh, I want that one. I want that one. And
Summer will grab it. And she'll Andy, did you have something you wanted to say?
I was just, we've heard them talk a lot about how we shouldn't be here and how there's terrible things out and about. So I think Rev might have been clocking this, and he wants to ask, like, should we not be here? Should we be somewhere else that is more safe?
Nah, we're fine. And they keep like, yeah, they're gonna do the sticker thing first.
She puts the sticker on, and I think it's like a soda can.
Yes.
Like a shiny soda can. It says like pop on it or something.
Ooh. Is that a word? What does it say? It says Bob.
It says God.
I don't know. Rev is the reader. Rev, I think you might have a point. I was kind of scared when I thought we'd just gotten caught by the collectors. Maybe we should get out of here and find our friends.
You said you had a base. Is there a base that we can go back to and maybe regroup?
Jill, you told them about the base?
Both of you were talking about the base in front of us.
About the base. See, that's what he said. Wait, that guy's a really big car. Yeah, I know. He's really cool and he's fast too. He descended on me like Batman. What? Who's Batman? I don't...
Whenever Jill says that, I flip my wings out.
Whoa, it's like Batman. I know it too now. And Jill says, okay, we'll probably get in like trouble for bringing you back, but we can't leave them here, Jack. Yeah, that's true. They did give us cool stickers. And they're really big. I mean, maybe they could fight the collectors with us. No, but they're not gonna fight the collectors, Jack. You know what Mal says. We're not supposed to fight. We're supposed to hide. Yeah, I know, but I'm tired of hiding. And they're just kind of like bickering back and forth.
And maybe this is a conversation we could have back at the base.
Oh, I have an idea. And Summer looks at Rev and she says, why don't we see who can get back to the base fastest?
What a fun game.
Did you say fastest? Oh, well, I'm the fastest. No, I'm the fastest. Obviously, I'm the fastest, Jill. I'm older, yeah, by like a few seconds, maybe. But I'm faster by a few seconds, so... And they're like, no. And they just take off.
Oh, geez.
Can I hop in Rev's bed with Olivia?
Everyone hop in.
Yeah, Olivia's like, oh boy, here we go again. Oh, that's a little too much of my Quigley. Hold on. Oh boy. Olivia said, oh no, here we go again, okay. And she like slides up into your bed. And Rev, you take off, just following them.
I think roll for that, or
you get
because he's racing. Please.
You get back to the outside the pier, in the boardwalk and everything, and all of a sudden, like that music and the sounds and everything, kind of like it's like crazy again. And both the fire tires cars like freak out, and they're like. And they're just like racing to like try and find safety because they're scared of the music. And you see they lead you to the building across the way, the House of Mirrors, but not the front. They kind of skirt around the back side of the building to a little hole in the wall with like a board covering it. And Jill says, Quigley, let us in. Jack, they're not there. I know. Move out of the way. And then he kind of like tries to move the board, and then he looks up to you, Rev, and he says, "Little help."
So I push against it.
Okay, you don't have to roll. Just you kind of push. It's easy enough, and then you kind of get inside and move it back. And inside, for the sake of not repeating myself too much here, you find mirrors. You find lots of versions of yourself, kind of like looking back at you, and it's kind of crazy. But you are eventually led down a hallway. In the meantime, Lucinda and Soso, you two have been. What have you been doing? Everybody's kind of just chilling and like wanting to talk to you about like your past, and like Rasputin is like dying to know more about you, and Mal is I think Mal is like Quigley is kind of sitting with Quinton, kind of like rubbing his back a little bit. And Mal is kind of sitting there, I think, up with a blanket, and just listening to whatever you guys are talking about.
I think that Lucinda wants to know what is the deal with the monstrosities.
So, who are the bad ones that have been tearing up softy toys?
Well, they're called the Collectors.
The collector.
That's what we've gathered from them. Oh boy, they are a fearsome bunch. They come and go, but they have an outpost just across the way. But we don't go there, especially not. And she kind of hangs her head a little bit. And Quigley says, "What Mal is trying to say is softies are a little more targeted by them. You see, they take people and they don't come back." And at that point, Rasputin jumps in and says, "Yes, if it wasn't for the many-eyed one, we would all be in danger, in grave danger. It is not safe out there for us. Even someone like myself. I mean, I am a mecha, yes, but I am not. I am still unsafe, you see, because sometimes when they don't have softies, they still take mechas like us, and they take us apart." And it's gruesome. It is a fearsome sight to see.
So we know for sure that they take toys apart.
Well, yes. And then he turns over to Quigley and Quinton, and Quigley says, "Yeah, so there was we had a friend, another rubber duck like us, but you see well, he's gone now."
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you ever tried talking to these people?
Oh no. And Mal says, "We've never tried that. That honestly, I mean, I don't know how that would go over."
Where's their outpost at?
Oh, it's over in the Ski-cade. Not far away at all, actually.
I want to go talk to them and see if we can't figure out, a nice
No, you cannot do that. Oh, my friend, no.
Why
Let's
can't I
read
do
and
that?
make up a plan so that we know how to protect ourselves just in case.
I don't, this does not seem like a good idea. Perhaps we should talk to the many-eyed one first. And
Let's
see...
do that, because it
Oh,
seems
yeah,
like
do
you've been
that.
really you've been hinting at asking more about the many-eyed one quite a bit.
Yeah, who is the many-eyed one, and what do they do for these people here?
And at that point, you hear, coming down the hallway, your friends. You see Rev and Summer and Olivia, along with
Rev,
two
Summer,
fireheads.
Olivia!
Hi!
This is Summer. I was telling you about Rasputin.
Oh,
We're just
you are Summer. Oh, Jacques and Jill, you are both here. Oh, wait, where did you go? And there's a bit of talking amongst over each other for a second, and then Mal says, "So this is your group. This is all of you."
This is us, except we're looking for a friend.
Yeah, we're
What are
looking
you-
for a friend named Peg.
Lucinda, Sosa, what are you doing here? I thought you were gonna be back on the boat.
Yeah, we thought that too, and then we decided that we weren't gonna do that, and so we
had
pretended to be
A
cars.
good reason. Yeah, we had a reason for it. I don't
What was
remember
it?
what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
That we were bored. Is that what-
I think it was that we were bored and maybe a little nervous.
I think you guys heard that loud like moaning and everything from up top.
Oh yeah,
And
that's right. Yeah, we
scared
heard
for
some
your friends.
moaning. We were concerned it might have been you. So
We
came
also
in.
realized that it didn't really make sense for us to not be with you because we're stronger together.
Yeah, and we
just don't want.
We aren't very good at driving boats.
I just don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Thank you, Ev. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Don't worry, everyone. Oh, by the way, my name is Rasputin. Hello. I am a grand wizard.
Oh no!
A grand wizard with a
Not
pointy
good.
hat?
No, it's not that kind of wizard.
No! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
It's not that kind of wizard. No, no, no.
Are you a magical wizard? That's so cool.
Yes, the magical wizard. That's what I meant to say. Listen, wizards have pointy hats. I'm sorry that Nazis ruined that for everybody, okay? But yes, okay. So anyway, yes. Hello, Rasputin is my name. And then
I'm
everybody
Summer.
themselves to save time here.
Mm.
And Rasputin says, so everybody sit in a circle. Sit in a circle. Yes, come on. And they all kind of sit on the books around the circle. Everybody kind of gets their spots. Do you all sit with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he says, okay, everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes. I will tell you the story of the many-eyed one. So, long ago, well, okay, not that long ago, but, time means nothing. Okay, so there was once a land here, and...
Is there not land here anymore?
Is the land gone?
It's story time. No.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
We still have to have our eyes closed?
Yes, close
Okay,
your
alright.
eyes.
Sorry.
Helps with the ambiance. Yes, imagination is everything.
Yeah, I said it earlier. It's the most powerful tool. I said that.
I know, and then I wrote it down, and then I have already put it in my brain.
Hashtag catchphrase.
Yes, catchphrase. That's my new catchphrase. Okay. So long ago, there was land, prosperous and beautiful. But then, terror struck, and there was a great storm from the skies.
Oh, this is scary. I don't like this.
Don't worry, it gets better. It's okay. It's okay.
That's okay.
And Lucinda puts her arm. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hands.
And so, it gets worse before it gets better, okay?
Oh.
But the storm shoots down a great light, and the land burns. It's scary. Oh no, everybody is dying. Oh no, it's so scary. But then, a light in the darkness. The many-eyed one who sees all, who knows all, who senses what is inside of each of us. They saved me, and they saved Quinton and Quigley, and they saved Mal. Well, yes, right, Mal? Yeah, that's right. I woke up, on a. Well, I was hanging on some sort of wall, and I was stuck, and I couldn't get down, and then the fire, it grew, and it started to burn my legs, and I was scared. I thought maybe that was the end, but then the many-eyed one. They saved me. My all of a sudden my strappings were dropped, and I fell to the ground, and I was able to run away free from the fire. And then we all found this place. That's right, yes, we all found the House of Mirrors and Mystery, and that is where the many-eyed one lives, here in the safety. And they watch over us to make sure that the collectors cannot get us or see us. Okay? It is.
So the many-eyed one is here?
Can we open our eyes now?
Oh, I guess if you need to, but I would not recommend it. It is going to kill the story. You see, yes.
Can I have one question?
Yeah, okay.
You said it was the House of Mirrors and Mysteries. Is that what we should call it, or is it just the House of Mirrors?
Well, it's called the House of... No, it's called the House of Mirrors and Mysteries.
Well, actually, Rasputin, it's just called the House of Mirrors. But I think you added the mystery. Yeah, he added the mysteries part.
Yeah, he added the mysteries part. That's what Jill told me.
I like the mysteries part.
Yeah, is that what you refer Rasputin? I can make sure that I include that when I talk about this place with you.
Yeah, I think that is for the best. Yes, everybody just call it the House of Mirrors and Mysteries, okay?
Yeah.
Unless,
Sometimes things grow and change.
Can I make a suggestion that if we're in a hurry, though, like if we have to talk about it and we're in a hurry, we just call it the House of Mirrors, or maybe
The House of Mysteries?
We could call it like HOM. Then it'd be like the House of Mirrors and Mysteries is like an acronym.
Okay, everybody.
HOME. We could call it HOME.
Okay, listen.
The House of Mirrors and Mystery. HOME.
That's canon now. It's canon. It's home.
I still have my eyes closed, just FYI.
I like that Ryan is actually keeping his eyes closed.
Lucinda does too, but since she doesn't have eyes, you can't tell.
So Rasputin says, "Okay, now everybody stay quiet, and let us see if we can reach out to the many-eyed one. Many-eyed one, are you there? It is I, Rasputin. You saved us from the great fire. You know, we live here." And there's no talking for like a few seconds. And then you hear a voice rumbling through the room. And it says, "Yes, my child."
Yeah, I definitely opened my eyes at that.
Me too.
And
keep it closed.
Rasputin says, "Ah, yes, many-eyed one, there you are. Okay. These are our new friends. They need protection. They need your protection, many-eyed one. Okay, from the collectors. Will you protect them?" "I shall protect them."
Wow.
Hey, thanks.
Justin, does it sound like the voice is coming from like a long ways away? Does it sound like it's close to us? Like,
roll a think it through.
is that
The strong arm.
strong arm?
Strong brain.
8.
Nice.
Yeah, it seems like there is a bit of an echo, like a reverberation. It doesn't sound far away. It sounds close. It sounds like it is coming from this room. But you're not sure how, because it's definitely not you. I mean, you're looking around like you don't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't sound like it's coming from like one direction necessarily. It seems like maybe it's coming from up high, and just kind of like, because of the nature of the room, it's just kind of like echoing throughout the chamber. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint if it's coming from one direction or just all around you.
Okay.
I'd like to use a hold
Ooh.
Okay.
to ask this character one question.
Okay.
Many-eyed one, Who are you?
I am God.
I don't understand that concept.
Justin, I would like to use my friendship move. Once per session, put someone else's needs before your own. They tell you how they are weak, afraid, or vulnerable, and you tell them a secret of your own. You may also create a tie with them.
Okay.
Ryan's gonna make friends with God. Hold up, everybody.
That's smile, right? Friendship. I think it is.
I don't even think you have to roll for that.
Oh, I don't?
No, you just do it, and then you automatically get the benefits.
Oh, nice. Nice.
The
So what do you-
friendship
what do you do?
benefits?
So I say, Mr. God, Mr. Many-Eyed One, I don't know what it's like to be a being that's responsible for looking out over a bunch of different things, keeping them alive. But I will tell you that something that I kind of struggle with sometimes is that I feel like I'm too nice sometimes. And so I feel like that gets me into trouble. I'm telling you a deep, dark secret right now so that I can figure out things about you. So so I kind of am too nice and trust people too much. And so then it gets me into situations where, since I care so deeply about every living thing that's out there, that I have fallen from rooftops before. I've gotten separated from my group multiple times. I tried to befriend an alligator who then tried to drown me, kind of, sort of. So it's just been
That's
a whirlwind. So I need to work on that. So that's a secret, I think. Is that good enough?
Oh.
So I thought maybe since I'm sharing about me, maybe you could share, how you are weak or afraid or vulnerable or something like that. And then it'll kind of connect us as if we're like tied together. You know what I mean?
You were so open,
Thanks.
so willing to share. I must go.
Well, hold
And then-
on.
The voice, he's gone.
Oops.
Crap.
Have
Did I
you seen the
create a tie?
many-eyed one?
You can mark down a tie.
Okay.
I'll explain later how, but
Okay.
Oh, Rasputin, have you seen the many-eyed one with your seeing?
Oh, no, I have not. None of us actually have seen him. We will just there's a presence, yes. Sometimes when you walk the halls of the mirrors and mysteries, sometimes you feel him watching over you, and it is a comfort. You know that you are protected, you are safe inside. Sometimes when I look at myself in the mirror, I see there is something behind me, like a papa, like someone who is there for me.
So you have touched him?
No, I have not.
I have a question.
Yes.
You said, Mal, you were saved by the many-eyed one,
yeah.
but you didn't see them whenever they saved you?
Well, no. I know it was the many-eyed one. I was sure to die, and when I came here, I talked to the many-eyed one, and they knew all about my situation. They knew how I was saved. It was definitely the many-eyed one.
Oh, I have a question. Do you ever...
Oh, is this for Mel? Or
It's for
me?
anyone. This is for
Oh, okay.
you.
I'll
It's
answer
for
this
you,
one.
Quinton.
Hey, it's me. It's
Quigley.
yeah, sure. I'm
Okay.
Quinton.
Quinton. have you ever spoken to the many-eyed one outside of this hall?
Oh no. The many-eyed one is only,
And Quigley jumps in.
I think what Quinton is trying to say is, perhaps the many-eyed one is only able to communicate with us here in the hollow chambers of home.
Thank you.
And Jack says, "Yeah, I've never talked to the many-eyed one before." And Jill says, "Yeah, neither have I."
Are we just coming in like destroying their religion?
Well, and you get the sense that Jill and Jack are
Agnostic.
they're a little less, yeah. They don't really buy into it as much. But Mal says, "Look, I don't care what you say. The many-eyed one saved my life, and regardless of anything else, I owe him a debt of gratitude. And furthermore, he sees all. He knows when the collectors leave. He knows when they are coming back. He helps us to keep us safe."
Do you think that he might have seen where our friend Peg went?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure. I would say we could ask him, but
Yeah, I think maybe he was a little tired, maybe, or something like that, you know? I think maybe he just needs some rest for a while or something
Oh, it's
like
my
that.
fault. I pushed too hard. I'm sorry, guys.
You revealed something about yourself. That took a lot of courage.
It did. Wow, you are very courageous, my friend.
I know, but I think that it. I feel like I might have, pushed a little too hard when he didn't really get to know us or trust us, and so I'm sorry. And then Soso kind of goes and sits over in the corner.
Aww.
Lucinda's gonna go squat down and put her arm around So-So and say,
All you can do is be the best yourself you can be, and I think that's what you have done.
Thanks, Lucinda.
And Summer's gonna run over and she's gonna pull out a sticker, but she doesn't think about how stickers don't really go well on fur. And she's just gonna slap a sticker onto So-So's, I don't know, onto his arm. And she's gonna say, "Yeah, you did great, So-So. We're so proud of you."
Am I still wet from all the water stuff that we did both on the way here?
Yeah, you're a little damp, maybe.
So it won't stay on. And she keeps trying to hit it, to smack it, to get it to
Just
stick.
whacking So-So.
Okay,
Hold on.
so says,
I'll
stop,
get it.
hold on 1 second. One second, and then I grab the sticker and I pop it on my eye. Because I have a plastic eye.
I love that.
So I
What kind of
slap it on.
sticker is it? What kind of sticker is it? What do you think, Ryan?
Whatever you got. It's your sticker.
We've had a lot of stars, but I feel like maybe this one could be a
A
heart.
heart.
A heart, yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So
I also
have a little sticker.
I also think it's a scratch and sniff.
Nice.
For the record, so it's kind of giving off a little bit of a scent.
Yum.
Like that strawberry smell that old toys
Mhm.
used to have.
Yeah,
Mm.
perfect.
Came
A
standard
strawberry
with all
heart on my
toys.
eye.
So you all take a moment and just kind of take in everything that's been happening, and at that point you hear a voice again. Children of the many-eyed one, it is I once more. I don't mean to alarm you, but the collectors have returned, so please stay inside. It is for your own safety. I promise. And go ahead, Andy.
I was just gonna ask, so you can see them right now from your place of omnipotence?
I can. Please.
Is there a way that we could see them too? I just kind of want to get a sense of what they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah,
I take a gander.
that'd be good.
No. Only I have the power to see them. I am the many-eyed one.
Yeah, you said that.
How many eyes do you have?
Many.
I'm glad you're back. I'm glad that you didn't disappear forever because I asked you a question about your vulnerabilities.
He says, "It is time to be quiet, otherwise the collectors might hear. Everyone, to your stations."
Oh, so they don't even know we're over here.
There's like a quietness, Mal goes like runs over and kind of uncovers her blanket, and you see there's like some sharp sticks, and she like takes two and walks with Quigley down to like the door that you guys went through to get in here, the backside. And looks like maybe they're going to stand guard. And Quinton rests more in his little bed, and Rasputin goes into like he comes over to you all and he says,
"Okay, everybody, you have to stay quiet now, okay? If we make too much noise, perhaps the collectors can hear us, and then they will come get us, and we don't want that to happen, okay? So just stay quiet, everybody, okay? And
1, 2, 3, hush puppies.
Yeah, what a fun game. What a fun quiet game.
This is a fun game. We're good at games.
Rasputin says,
okay, I'll be in my workshop if anybody needs me, okay? Okay, bye.
and then he closes the curtain, and you're just left in the middle with Jack and Jill, and Jill kind of zooms over and says,
"Hey, guys. So, Jack and I were talking, and it seems like maybe you're on kind of the same page with us, because like we have never really been like real into the idea of a many-eyed one telling us what to do all the time, because like that's lame. So like we were thinking, like, do you guys want to sneak out and go see the collectors? Huh?
Is there a way to safely do that so that they don't see us, but we can see them?
I would like to go talk with them. So
I win.
Oh my. Oh, sorry.
I mean, safe? Well, no. But like, I don't know. We've never done it before because we everybody else tells us that we're like, supposed to stay inside, so we do. But then you guys came along, and you're like questioning everything and like making us like question our own society and everything, and it's really cool.
Yeah, we're kind of like reverse missionaries, I guess, which is also a sex position.
Yeah, reverse missionary. Yeah, that's good.
Good job, Rev.
Rev doesn't say that.
Oh.
Jill says, "I know another way out." And Jack says, "You do?" "Yeah. Come on, follow me, everybody."
So stands up and says, "All right, let's go."
Yep, and Lucinda follows.
Yeah, I go too. Does anyone know? Do we have to do it sneakily so no one sees us, or they're all gone?
Stealth check.
Yeah, exactly. You will eventually, but for now, we're gonna say that you. Summer, do you go too?
You guys, they told us to stay here and to be quiet.
But they might have Peg up there. We have to go see if she's okay.
Yeah, and I haven't seen these collectors, or whatever they call them, do anything bad yet. It's all hearsay, so I don't want to just believe that they're bad because I don't want to believe that they're bad simply because we've heard that they're bad.
And
that's
if we
not
do have
giving
to fight
everybody
them,
a fair shake.
if we do have to fight them, I want to at least see what they can do so that we know how best to do that.
And maybe they're going to become new friends of ours.
Yeah, they might be the good
They can't if
people
we
in
don't give
all
them a
this.
chance.
Well, I do like making new friends. Okay, I'll come with you guys.
Yes.
I'm glad
I'm
we
also
figured that
in.
out.
I'm literally in Rev's bed right now. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm already in, so let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
And so you all follow Jack and Jill down the hallway. As
You could have set up a hill. You had one job.
Up the hill.
And you go to find out more about the collectors, and that is where we'll stop our session for today. Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Way to go, everybody.
Hey, that was fun. I miss
Oh,
it.
it's really
I miss you
fun.
guys. So we'll be back next week. Yes.
Yeah,
Gotta get
next
some
week.
going again.
10:30 Central.
Same Twitch
10:30
time, same Twitch
time.
place.
Emma.
You guys, I just remembered before we end our stream, can we say happy anniversary to my parents?
Happy anniversary.
Anniversary. How many years is it? Do you know?
35.
Wow.
35.
What is that? Is that a special thing?
It's probably
Probably.
like a medal of some kind.
Yeah, iron.
Iron anniversary.
Yeah.
The iron anniversary.
It's
Happy Iron
ooh,
Anniversary.
it's coral/jade.
Nice.
Ooh, it's much nicer than we were.
My mom would look really good with a jade necklace.
Jade.
Hint, Dad. Hint.
Mhm.
Hint. Hint.
Also,
audience.
I wanted to ask.
Something nice for Emma's mom.
I wanted to ask Mrs. Carter if she would like some Chinese long bead seeds because I'm going to have some to share.
Oh, she would probably love those.
I'll send them with you.
Fantastic.
Yay.
Well, happy anniversary to Emma's parents. Happy anniversary to anybody out there watching who happens to be watching this on their anniversary.
Anniversary or
Good
near
for you.
it.
Yeah,
Also,
and if you're
follow
not,
us on Twitter at GhostlightKC.
Yeah.
Yay.
And Instagram, same handle. You can also find
Facebook.
any of our past episodes on YouTube if you just look up Ghostlight Gamers. So if this is your first one, just go back and check out the others so that you catch up on some of that stuff that So was talking about with the alligator and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All of that is linked down below.
ding ding.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for watching. Those of you who are with us live, we appreciate you, and anybody else watching, we love you. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Think of others. Help others out. Heart KC and Shakespeare and
Yellow.
And vote.
and go
Vote.
Chief. That's all I have to say.
All right. Bye,
Chiefs.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.